Yo guys, it's me, the T-Rex guy, with information, and today we'll be back with another video. Yay! And guess what guys? We hit 500 subs! Let's go! I'm so happy that our journey has gone this far and we hit 500 subs. It feels really honored that people enjoy my content, and now let's aim for 1k subs. Because since if we can hit 500 subs, then that means we can also hit 1k subs. So please like and subscribe for 1k, and yeah. But anyway, that out of the way, we can start the video. Oh yes, Megalodon or Martinez, the most famous prehistoric sharks that approximately lived 23 to 3.6 million years ago, from the early Miocene to the Pliocene epochs. So how big is Megalodon exactly, you may ask? Well, according to studies, it is estimated that Megalodon in average size is 16 meters long and weighs about 61 tons. In the largest size estimate, it is 20 meters long and weighs around 120 tons. And not to mention, Megalodon odontus has the strongest bite force out of every other animal, even Tyrannosaurus rex and Deinosuchus, and its bite force is 182,000 newtons. And it had 250 teeth, a powerful tail. Not to mention, it can easily regrow back its teeth, making Megalodon a formidable predator. Well then, you might be wondering what can kill the Megalodon. Well, today that's what we're here to find out. It's not going to be like the other videos where we list the names. Today we're just going to find out who and which has the best shot, since, well, it's hard for any animal to kill Megalodon due to its size and bite force, but let's now figure out the opponents who can kill Megalodon or have the best shot. So yeah. Okay, let's just get the obvious thing out of the way. Killer whales, sharks, and what else? Oh yeah, colossal squids. Yeah, they can't kill the Megalodon. They're so lighter, like, and none of them are actually like 10 tons. Maybe except for the whale shark, but still, the whale shark isn't a carnivore like the Megalodon, which hunted huge whales or medium whales. So yeah, they can't win. I don't really see them winning at all. Even in the group, like 5 to 10 of them, I don't see them winning. Well, what about Mosasaurus? I don't really see Mosasaurus winning, since Mosasaurus maximum weight is 10 to 12 tons, while Megalodon's maximum weight is 120 tons. And even not using the maximum weight, the average weight is 61 tons. That is still a huge difference, not to mention the build. Mosasaurus can easily get one chop into pieces by Megalodon's mouth. It fits so perfectly to like rip all his organs out with ease. And Mosasaurus bite, yes, it will be effective. However, it can only bite its fins, and I don't really see it happening. I mean, Mosasaurus is smart, but it knows that if it goes close to his mouth, then it's game over already. So yeah, I don't really see Mosasaurus winning at all. I'm sorry guys. Well, what about the Leviathan whale? It got same results with Mosasaurus. Megalodon wins. However, it's gonna be way more closer, since Leviathan whale is way more bigger than Mosasaurus. However, it did get a size decrease from what I've heard, and it's no longer 15 meters long, which is sad. And not to mention, both the animals, Mosasaurus and Leviathan whale, is not a fish, meaning it doesn't have gills, and Megalodon could take advantage of that by surprising attack them when they're trying to breathe and go up to the surface. So yeah, I don't really see Leviathan whale winning at all. Sorry guys. Would Swift Tyrant win? Well, no, since even though a Swift Tyrant is 16 to 17 meters long and 55 to 60 tons, Megalodon using average weight is 62 tons, which is 2 tons difference. Not to mention that's only average weight. If we're using maximum weight, then it would be a different story. And also Megalodon still has the bite force and bite effectiveness advantage, so yeah, Swift Tyrant wouldn't win. Well, what about sperm whale? Since sperm whale is a bigger version of Leviathan whale, in that case you're also wrong, since the average weight of a sperm whale is 41 tons, and the average weight of the Megalodon is 61 tons. This is a 20 tons difference, which is huge. Not to mention, the biggest weight ever recorded from a sperm whale is 80 tons and 20.7 meters long, which is pretty impressive. However, these are claims, and not to mention, currently the biggest weight for Megalodon is 100 to 120 tons. That is a huge difference, which is a 40 to 60 tons difference. Even though sperm whale has one of the smartest animals alive and has a pretty strong bite force, it's not really useful against a Megalodon, since the Megalodon could easily rip sperm whales due to how its bite effectiveness. Not to mention, sperm whale can only target his fins effectively, since due to his mouth, how small its jaw is around his whole head. But overall, I don't really see sperm whale winning at all due to these reasons, and not to mention the secret weapon of the thing. I already explained it with the Leviathan whale. It wouldn't work against Megalodon, only stun it, so yeah. How about Oscolossus? Well, look at this image. Tell me, how the hell is he supposed to kill Megalodon with that small head? Tell me how. If these animals can't kill Megalodon, then who can? Well, I have the answer. And the animal name is blue whale. However, there is some conditions. It cannot be maximum weight. It has to be average weight and size, and I'll explain why. The average size of blue whale is 21 to 27 meters long, and the mass is 100 to 150 tons. Unlike Megalodon, which is 61 tons and 60 meters long. So that's why blue whale wins. He can just rush into Megalodon since it's also faster. However, for the maximum size, the blue whale is obviously larger, weighing around 200 tons, the most recorded and heaviest blue whale, and probably the longest. Even though blue whale, yes, the bigger one, it does not have the same and better weaponry than Megalodon. The Megalodon's bite force could easily crush blue whale, and not to mention, since it's also 100 tons, the bite force would also increase due to it. So it would mean that the bite force may be over 200,000 newtons if corrected. That's why. Not to mention, there's an article where it says that 2 bull sharks killed a blue whale when it was running away. Even though it was probably below the average size, it was still the adult male of a blue whale, and also it attacked its tail and throat, which caused it to bleed and die. Even though the blue whale was sick, this is still a big news for the Megalodon, since if 2 bull sharks were able to kill a 100 to 150 ton blue whale, then the Megalodon could do the same thing. Although it can probably do on max size, I'm not sure on the average size, and not to mention it was sick and there was no unknown reasons on how it got sick and what was the sickness or symptoms, so that may be the reason, but still, it is what it is. Overall, the best sea animal to ever kill Megalodon or have a shot at it is blue whale. However, it's also very debatable, so unless Megalodon gets a size decrease, it's probably one of the if strongest predators out there ever and ever, unless we're talking about Nigerosaurus. Before I end the video, I want to thank Dinosaur Guy for the article about blue whale and bull shark and giving me some information about the animals I mentioned. It's really helpful, and you should probably subscribe to him since he's really very factual and makes pretty good edits and videos when he does. And yeah.